Drink it in, man. YouTube is 90. And we are back 90 miles from comics. As always, your host, Chad, a.k.a. Y290, in the building. And as all the 90 holics come trickling into the chat, gotta say it one more time. YouTube is 90. I know it's been a minute since you've seen your boy 90 on the tube. I've been busy with work. I've been busy with my birthday. I've been busy with the wife and little Luke on his way. So I've had to prepare for all those things. But it's Wednesday. It's my birthday. You already know I had to go live this week. And I'm super, super excited because, as always, the captain himself, Javier, is with us. And I got to say what up to my brother Javi because he was with me Sunday celebrating my birthday, which was on Monday. But you know what? My birthday's, we're celebrating all month. So you best believe it's 90 birthday celebration show. Javi, thanks for being here. What is going on, brother?
What is going on, YouTube world? Thank you so much for having me, Chad. And of course, man, happy birthday. Keep the celebrations rolling for sure.
Oh, definitely, brother. You already know we're going to be celebrating from now to the end of the month. And it's probably like the last real birthday I can have because once little 90's here, forget about it, right? It's all going to be about little 90 once he's here. But thank you, brother, for the birthday love and hanging out and chilling. And you already know we'll be linking up this weekend because I already know, there's a certain tent sale going on. So we definitely have to try to link up and hit that up, brother.
That's right, man.
We also have our other brother, D-Hyde, in the building. What is going on, D-Hyde?
Not a whole lot. You know what's going on. This is going on. This is going on right here. You, me, Javi, and another mystery person coming out.
And that's a great segue to our mystery person. But Hyde, thank you for the birthday love as well.
I gave that to you off air.
Yeah,
birthday love on air.
Bro,
I mean, in front of everybody. Sorry.
I know people probably don't believe it, but we're all friends off air. You know what I'm saying? So Hyde hit me up off air to, wish me a happy birthday. So I want to just thank him for that. So thank you for that, Hyde. Appreciate it as always. And the mystery guest, and you guys guessed it right. Of course, it's the guy that's been celebrating my birthday more than anyone else this week. It's highly a common.
Birthdays are 90.
What is going on, Raul? I feel like I haven't seen you since like lunchtime today.
I'm riding the wave with Chad, baby.
That's too funny, man. Well, thank you for celebrating my birthday with me. Thank you for making that long haul and adventure to Disney World and checking out Galaxy's Edge. Because the first time I went, the wife wasn't feeling too good, so I had to leave and I couldn't really experience it. But you already know. We will talk. You know what? We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk later.
Yesterday, for my birthday, we experienced Galaxy's Edge without a doubt, and we'll talk more. We'll share those stories later for all the 90 holics in the chat. But I want to thank the panel for being here for New Comic Book Day talk and Spec talk and reviews. Thank you guys as always, and then. Of course, I want to thank you guys in the chat, man. Definitely got to go roll through the chat real quick. We got Who Dat Comics and Movies. What is going on, Who Dat? Appreciate you for joining us. Unruly Simeon, thank you for the birthday love. Of course, Highly a Comic Bro, always holding it down in my chat. We got Joe4771 up in the building. What is going on, Joe? Steve, as always, joining us in the chat. We also have Comic Books NYC. Thank you, brother, for the birthday love as well. He hit me up on my birthday outside of this shout out in the chat, but thank you, man. I appreciate the love and everyone else that's hopping in slowly but surely, man. And Javi always holding it down the chat. So thank you guys for being here, and it's awesome to be back on YouTube because it's been quite a minute. I've been, like I said, busy with work, doing things with the wife, celebrating my birthday, so I haven't been able to get on. I just been living life, man. And sometimes that's just what that's what you got to do, man. As much as I love YouTube and all that, life is happening in front of me, and I'm taking that all in. So let's talk about what we've all been reading. Because I'll say this, I've been crazy busy, and I haven't been reading shit. All right. I probably read one book in the last 2 weeks, and I know Hialeah read it, so we'll talk about that later. You, me, Hialeah. But I know my boy Hyde, because I haven't seen you in a minute. That's all you've been doing, bro, because that's what we were talking about earlier. Tell
I
me.
didn't say all. I've
Oh.
I've been wait. Oh man, it is all I've been doing. Never mind. Oh man. All right, I gotta change that. Anyway, first on the docket, I actually read all of these last night because it was lent to me, and it's just the kind of thing I ate up. Is Batman Universe 1 through 2 through 3 through 4. And
Cool.
yeah, these are great. It's by Brian Michael Bendis and Nick Darrington on art. And Nick Darrington did if I'm not mistaken, did a lot of the Doom Patrol stuff for Young Animal, and he's great on that. And he's great on this. It's a really dumb, awesome, almost Silver Age feeling like Batman story. It's Bendis at his best. It's the kind of stuff that he's really good at doing. Just real fun stuff that actually is entertaining, and you just want to kind of keep reading it. And I think he's better at, he's a better trade read than a single read, in my opinion. But I love the guy. Bless his bald little head. And next up, I got The Batman's Grave by Warren Ellis and Brian Hitch.
Nice.
I love that team with the Authority and just so much stuff. Like Brian Hitch is amazing, Warren Ellis is amazing. They're wonderful, and this feels like something they would have made in their heyday of the late '90s and 2000s. It's awesome. It feels like the start of an old '90s Batman series written by a European crazy person, and I love it. It's awesome. Dr. Doom, solid, by Christopher Cantwell and Salvador LaRocca. How could I forget? And yeah, it's good. Didn't knock me on my ass, but it's good.
Hyde, how was the art in that?
The art's really good. It's Salvador LaRocca. I've seen his stuff around before. I like it. It's real clean. Like, here's an example. I don't know how well. Nothing. There we go.
Looks nice.
Yeah, that Doom there. It's real clean. I like it a lot. And when it comes to portraying Doom and his kingdom, the art's super important because that thing needs to be a perfect kind of sleek. Next up is Everything on Dark Horse. I love it. I'm not sure what's going on. Review of that one. And Savage Avengers. Conan and Punisher running around in on barren Iceland. Do I need to say anything about how I feel about this?
Awesome.
Conan and Punisher running around fighting creatures in a barren snow wasteland. You guys know how I feel. And that's what I've read.
Nice.
Nice, Hyde. I love it. Love it. Javi,
There we
have you
go.
been doing any reading? Sorry.
Yeah, man, I've been catching up on some reading finally.
Nice. Hold on. We've all seen your pool. And what you need to catch up on. I don't know if there's anyone on this panel that was like, damn, it was Hialeah. So you finally got caught up on all that whole stack? No, I'm just kidding.
Not the whole stack. I actually did some dwindling down, some cleaning up last night. It was the midnight release, and I stayed after hours, graveyard shift, going through my pool and putting stuff back that I'm not reading. But the things that I am reading have been bangers for sure. I am catching up on Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen. This is issue number 1 that I was able to pick up for $1. I think they had it in their dollar bin. But I did catch up on issues number 2 and 3 as well, digitally. Great read. Super fun. Very reminiscent of like the Silver Age feel, and some mysteries that are happening as well with Jimmy Olsen and his the kooky character that he is. So that's really cool. Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen. I also read Strange Skies over East Berlin. This was a cool indie read by Boom Studios. It talked about this American agent that, I mean, the whole story takes place during like the Cold War when the wall was separating East and West Germany, and there's like this American agent that is stationed in Germany, and then all of a sudden this alien spaceship crashes down into Germany, and he's tasked in finding out what's going on. So really, really interesting. It's like a historical kind of read, but they're throwing in monsters, throwing in aliens, and really excited to see how that picks up. The last thing that I did some reading from 2 weeks ago. I read the Marvel's Bizarre Adventures. It had like 4 mini stories in it. That was really fun. Grendel, Devil's Odyssey, which me and Derek did like a little short review on it. It was interesting, but I did pick up The Joker, Year of the Villain.
I meant to talk about that.
Yeah.
If you want to scoop in, say some thoughts on this. It was very interesting. It was just a very interesting read.
Yeah.
Very, very horror. Horror themed, of course, for the month of Halloween, and just John Carpenter. What's up?
It's John Carpenter, yeah. It's
Yeah, John
gonna be
Carpenter.
like a weird, violent horror thing.
Yeah, you can expect some dark violence from John Carpenter for sure.
Nice. So that was everything you read, Javi?
Yeah, I did read Ghost Rider. The Ghost Rider that came out. That was kind of fun. Johnny Blaze, like the King of Hell. Some other cool stuff, but this was like mostly the main things from last week. That Joker book was very interesting for sure.
All right, sweet.
Yeah.
And then
I just want to say I loved it.
I guess
I don't think I liked it as much as Hyde did.
Probably not.
and I think Hyde liked that book probably more than he liked the movie, but that's a whole nother topic and discussion. And we'll get to everyone's pick or read of the week last week after Hiya Lucha Libre goes and myself. Now, Highly a Comic Bro, I'm not sure if you read anything, but I only read 1 book last week, and I guess that's going to be my pick of the week as well. Mm-hmm. But what did you read?
All right. Last week I didn't pick up too many books. I didn't have a chance to go to my LCS. What I did pick up was the Amazing Fantasy Facsimile. What I did read was The Powers of X6, which I got 2 covers. And that's all I read, man. You know why that's all I read? Because I have a lot of time on my hands, Chad, but you've been taking up all my time.
Hey.
I also picked up this bad boy right here, the Compendium number 4 for Walking Dead, and eventually when you let me have some time, I'll probably sit down with this and get my Walking Dead fix on so I could finish that. But that's about it, man. Besides you, that's all I got for last week.
I don't want to hear none of that nonsense because I only hung out with you like the last 3 days, all right? Those books came out last week, okay? There was time in between that. But just like Highly a Comic Bro, I only read Powers of 10, issue number 6, which I don't even have because I didn't go to my LCS last week, and I was supposed to go today, but unfortunately, the shipment was delayed, and they didn't have our books on time, and I had an appointment with the wife to go see the baby, so I wasn't able to go get my books, so I couldn't pick up the 1 book that I read, because I read it digitally last week, and I wasn't even able to pick up books that came out today, but I did thoroughly enjoy the ending, I guess you could say, or it was like the ending / the beginning of what Hickman's really getting ready to do with the X-Men, but of this, mini series that we had going on between, House of X and Powers of 10. It definitely, filled in the blanks, so to speak, and tied everything in. Wasn't like this great hurrah ending, but it was cool. Certain things of the book I liked, and I don't want to spoil it for anyone that hasn't read it, but there were certain things of the book that I did like, certain other things of the book that I did not like. But I'm excited to read X-Men issue number 1, which came out today. And I know Javi picked it up. I'm not sure if Hyde picked it up. And they had that midnight release at one of the LCSs down here in South Florida. So I'm excited to see where Hickman takes it from here. But I'm not really sure if I'm going to be reading all the X-Men titles, because we all know now we're going back to this crazy amount of X-Men titles, and it's going to be spread out amongst different writers and different titles. So I'll probably be on just the X-Men run with Hickman, and we'll see where it goes from there. But overall, I enjoyed House of X and Powers of 10. I think Hickman did a great job, and he's bringing back the X-Men, which we all want and love. What did you feel about the overall ending, Hialeah?
It was okay. I wasn't blown away by it. I actually read the one from today, and I'm probably more lost now than ever. And the writing's still Hickman, but I'm gonna do the same as you. I'm not gonna be picking up all those books, man. I'm just gonna stick with the X-Men, and then I'm gonna need videos to catch me up on what's going on in the other titles if it's relevant. But I wasn't blown away by it. I think there's a lot of room to grow with it. I hope he just doesn't keep, have the worm on the hook and just keeping us going for it. So I need some solid stuff, man. I don't know. I'm kind of mixed, which is strange.
Yeah, I mean, I guess because it's the only thing I read from last week. Of course, it's got to be my pick or my read of the week. But yeah, I mean, I think overall, I might have enjoyed the ending a little more than I thought I was going to like. I know you and other members of the community were super high on it, and then, were really digging it in the beginning. And
I loved it.
It seems like it might have fell flat on the ending, for you. But no, I think overall, what I liked about the ending, it definitely, answered a lot of the questions that I had, and those conversations that you and I had had off air.
Mm-hmm.
You can definitely see what I'm talking about. It had all those questions that I had. It answered that, and that's why I was, more happy with it than probably you were. So it's, like I said, I'm not reading them all the different titles, but I'll be reading, I guess, this X-Men title, and I'll be excited to pick it up.
As I will.
Hyde, Javi, when you guys read it, I would love to know what your thoughts are, and we can maybe dive in deeper next week if you guys read it between now and then. But I do want to shout out JP's Budget Collecting. Shout out to JP, Andy Alberts. We got Taylor in the building. Shout out to a couple other people hopping in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Jeff Comics 813. I know NYC had a dip, so have a good night, bro. But thank you guys for all being here, celebrating New Comic Book Day with us, our favorite day of the week for anyone that was able to get to their LCS and pick up their books. Unfortunately, I wasn't. Sad face. But I was able to receive a lot of birthday gifts, and I will show those off a little later. All right, guys? So, Javi, we all know the only reason why anyone's here, and we're all going to see the numbers spike right now because in the ether, it's going to be put out there. It's that time. Javi's Variant Corner, Stash or Trash. What is on the docket today, my brother?
Alrighty, let me pull this up here. I always try to have like a little intro image. I should have prepared that.
It's all right. I'll buy you some time, bro. I won't show it yet. Let me know when you're ready, and then I'll throw it up. Not to worry.
All right, there we go. We're good. But nice little lot of variants for upcoming, some Halloween themed, some stuff that's coming out in December.
Yo, shout out to Comic Head 84. Thank you for the love on the shirt. Appreciate it, bro. 84 is in the building and throwing that blue wrench around in the chat. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, 84. Thanks for hanging out. We also got Ben Compton. He joined us. Jeff 813. Jack Yo telling us Hickman New Mutants is going to be important. Don't sleep on that one. That's one of the ones I'm excited for. The New Mutants, Jonathan Hickman.
Okay. A little spec right there from Jack Yo. I might not sleep on that. If Hickman's doing it, I'll probably read it and pick it up. So
Yeah.
that's good advice there. Appreciate that. Appreciate Ben. Appreciate Jack. Appreciate Comic Head 84. Thank you guys for being here.
So I just lumped up the variants all together for this segment. Usually I do like Marvel, DC, Indie, but they're all just in random order here. The first one that I have pulled up is a B cover for DC. This is Supergirl number 37, coming out all the way in December 11th. So you still have some time to decide if you want this or not. This is the cardstock variant, as I mentioned. It is the B cover. So you can get this for $4.99 cover price. This is Supergirl 37 by Derek Chu. Derek Chu is one of those hot new artists that, does this like digital medium, along with Art Germ and things like that. But for a B cover, this isn't that bad. I know I showed off the Derek Chu, like the Birds of Prey one. That didn't do too hot, but I like this one. I like the boots that she's wearing. Her arm is a little bit long, but I'd stash this. I like the planes in the background too. I like the airplanes in the background, like the fighters.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna stash this one too, Javi. I'm with you. I agree with you. The arm's a little long, but it could just be that camera angle shot, so to speak, just how the camera's picking it up. I guess that's how I'm envisioning that. But I dig the planes. I also dig how it's got this. It's not too anime, but it has like an anime feel to it as well, and I kind of dig that. I don't know if you catch my vibe there. But,
yeah, all these like digital artists, like they have that anime feel to it for sure. I can see where that's coming from. They are from.
I mean, it's art germ as well. So, but yeah, I'm stashing this one. I'm with you, Javi. I dig it. Let's stash it.
Her hair says "trash it." That's a very interesting opinion. Her hair, it is kind of a bit messy.
I do like her hair though. I thought it was well done. I like this. I think it's stash all day, man. I think it's very cool.
Yeah, I agree with 84. I don't think it's super, super unique.
No, I like it, though. I think it's well done.
I don't know. It looks like she has a Mr. Fantastic arm. I know it's a perspective thing, but it looks like she has a Mr. Fantastic arm.
I like it.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of trashes in the chat, and that's fine.
To me,
high trash in this one. I know.
I'm gonna have to decide. I'm with the chat. I'm the man of the people.
I don't think her cape looks too animated. He probably could have done a better job with the cape.
Oh yeah, that just looks like a towel that's flying behind her.
Yeah. Supergirl 37.
I like it.
This isn't Art Germ. This is Derek Chu, and I know that Derek Chu and Art Germ probably get their art mixed up a lot. But like I said, it's that same kind of like Hong Kong digital art. But this is Derek Chu, Supergirl number 37, cardstock variant. Moving on, we have a Vengeance of Vampirella cover. This is like very reminiscent of the horror covers from the 70s and anywhere from the 50s, 60s, 70s, really, how they have like the portraits of the heads on the cover, the big title. And yeah, Chu is very hit or miss. Yeah. And this is continuing that Vampirella storyline that was written in the 80s, if I'm not mistaken, by Tom Snygoski.
Hold on. Is anyone surprised by this one? No one is surprised. No one's surprised by that hard stash right there.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love this variant, and I love it because
I'm with Jeff. Though. I'm stashing it. It's a beautiful cover. I like the faces as well, like in the dress.
That's what I
You know?
really like about it. I think that's my favorite part about it for sure.
You know, the faces in the dress. To your point, Javi, it has that whole old school feel. You got the floating heads. You know, you got the classic almost bondage cover in a sense as well, because she's chained up there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
All day.
I'm stashing it. This is a great cover.
Vengeance of Vampirella #2. This is by Stephen Butler. They call this a virgin variant, but I believe it still is going to have all this text on it.
Dude, that's stash, man. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I like the deep red. Very, very beautiful cover.
I like
Ports.
the dress of faces. Yeah, no, that's cool. I'd be a monster if I trashed that stash.
Yeah, your face might end up in that dress over here.
Yeah, Hyde, you got to be careful.
That is super cool, man.
Is that a promise?
PortCityComics.com. So this is a Port City Comics exclusive. Go check out their website. It's limited to 500. Pick this up for $15.
Stash.
Pre-order now. We have another indie on the lot. This is the Kevin Eastman. That's right.
Oh, sure. Stashing that one. You don't even have to tell. I could just tell right away who that is, Javi. I'm stashing that.
You can tell this art style, man. This is the Kevin Eastman Virgin variant for TMNT number 99.
Beautiful.
This is an exclusive Virgin variant to frankiescomics.com. It's available for pre-order already, and it's $20 if you would like this and want to pick it up. Limited to 600 copies.
That's a stash, man. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
Of course, with Jenica, the yellow turtle.
No, bro.
Yellow headbanded turtle, I should say. I like the claws. I like how she's holding the short bow.
Stash.
The
Stash.
Stash.
accents.
Still
in
don't
there.
get the logic of Jenica, but stash.
Stash.
The
Bro,
name.
Beautiful
It's
stash.
not a Renaissance painter, but whatever. Unless it was, and I don't know.
Very detailed,
But
She's not keeping up with the tradition.
but
Yeah.
very simple.
And definitely his style. It's Eastman all day, dude.
Yeah, I love
For
it.
sure.
Here we have a Marvel exclusive variant. An exclusive version variant. This is Marvel Zombies Resurrection #1. This is by Clayton Crane. We all know Deceased did very popular. I think Marvel is kind of jumping on that bandwagon, and they're doing Contagion right now, and I think they're going to bring back Marvel Zombies just to keep rolling that hype. This is a Clayton Crane Virgin variant, and they actually have the Virgin, which is you can only get the Virgin if you buy the set. So with the set, it's $60, and you get both the blue cover and the orange cover.
Dude, this is straight basura to me, man. I've never liked these. That's trash. To me, it's trash.
Yeah, Marvel Zombies at it again.
Yeah, I'm not into all that zombie shit. They should have left that in the past.
Yeah, I'm trashing it as well. I'm not a fan of it.
At all.
Marvel Zombies Resurrection. I really like how Hulk is you can see through him, his flesh is being decomposed. I really like that, and how you can see his bones. But yeah, man, I don't know where Deadpool is coming from. Is he coming from his chest, or I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting stashes in the chat.
Yeah.
I mean, it is cool, but I'm just not a fan. Me personally, and I've said this before, I'm not a zombie guy. I'm not a fan of zombies, so that's why I'm like, yes, I am a Hulk guy, I guess the concept is cool and a little different, and I can see why people would stash it. And it is Clayton Crane. So you know what? For the voice of the people,
You know exactly
scream
what I
it,
was about to say.
stash.
Don't
What?
let them freaking sway you, man. That's trash, bro.
That's what I was
Dude,
gonna say.
stick
And
to
I'm
your
the
guns.
That's my
Stick to your guns.
gimmick.
Yeah, it's Hyde's gimmick. You know, the voice of the voiceless, right?
Yeah,
Hyde.
now I'm not. Now I'm not. Now I'm not.
Brandon Stoinski says it's their Halloween push. Of course, Marvel has to put out something for Halloween. Steve says, "I'll take Chad's and Hialeah's."
You can still throw one in my.
You got him.
You can still throw one in my pile, then, Steve. Oh no! See, I'll say this: that other one is definitely better than this. I don't like the blue, and I don't like the trade dress. I think the Virgin one is better.
I agree there.
So, hey, you know what? Trash.
We got a mixed lot on that one. Marvel Zombies Resurrection. This is coming out October 30th, so the day before Halloween. So you still got some time. The Virgin is limited to 600, and this trade dress is limited to 1,000. So check it out. Another exclusive by Marvel is.
Oh, I thought it was another one.
I don't have it. I'm gonna have to pull it up, but I'll skip it.
All right.
Here we have another exclusive by DC, I should say.
Wow.
Joker, Harley, Criminal Sanity. This is the magazine book that they just came out with, the Joker, Harley, Insanity book, Criminal Sanity, that book that they just came out with. This is the Mike Mayhew variant. So this is coming out December 4th, $5.99 cover price. If you're picking it up and you're picking up the A cover, go check out the B cover. I think this is the B cover. It's just, I know Mike Mayhew. I think he's such a great artist. He does some wonderful, wonderful, wonderful work. And I really, really dig this cover.
Is this a one shot or
This is issue number 2.
Issue number 2, okay.
Joker, Harley, Criminal Sanity, which is that book that just came out with Harley and Gordon on the cover, I think.
Dude, I love this. I think that is beautiful. That is gorgeous. That's just wow. That's an awesome cover.
Yeah, Mike Mayhew definitely does some amazing work.
Wow, that's a great cover. I hope it's a Virgin cover too.
No, it's not going to be a Virgin. Oh, sorry.
I don't like it. I gotta say trash.
Dude, I love it, man.
I don't know. That's being
I love it.
all joking aside.
No pun intended.
Oh, all joking aside, no pun intended. I gotta put a lot of qualifiers on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but Mike Mayhew, I talk him up a lot. I think he's a really great artist. I try and showcase him as any chance I get, really. But yeah, man, Joker, Harley, Criminal Sanity, and that is a tongue twister. Try saying that 5 times fast.
Dude, I love it. I think it's wow.
This is the exclusive that I wanted to pull up.
Oh, well, I'm with Hyde on that. I'm trashing it. Not really a fan. There's something about the mirror shot that I'm just not digging. I think I like the whole portrait, from the kid of, the backside, but I don't like the whole image in the mirror. I don't think it really reflects the realism, so to speak, that you get from the portrait art. Yeah. So I just don't like the face of the clown. So yeah, I'm trashing it. I'm with you, Hyde.
Yep.
I got the Mayhew cover for the number 1, so I'm probably gonna pick up the Mayhew cover for number 2.
Dude, I love this. I think it's gorgeous.
This is the exclusive that I wanted to pull up by Marvel. This is by Lucio Perillo. Red Goblin, Red Death. Another Marvel book that's coming out October 30th.
Stashing this one.
I like the Red Goblin. I'm not crazy about Spider-Man.
I love it. I love it.
No, I'll trash this one. I'm not crazy about the Spider-Man. The Red Goblin's
I even like the
Nice.
headdress too, man. I like how the goblin is the O. No,
I'm
I
sh-
dig it.
I'm sure in person this will probably look a lot better than showing it on the screen. I'm sure the colors will pop more.
I'm just not crazy about Spider-Man. I really love the Red Goblins and the trade dress is cool too. That Red Goblin like that. That looks cool too. And the color, but man, I'm just not digging Spider-Man.
Yeah, there's something off about it. It looks more like it'd be on like a Fleer trading card or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just don't like them.
Something off. Confused trash. I don't know why.
Nah, I'm stashing this one. I love it.
Yeah, dude, I love the top. From Peter Parker up, I think it's gorgeous. It's just Peter Parker, man. Spider-Man just don't do it for me right there.
Shout out to Mr. Variant joining us in the chat. What's up, Dave?
What's up? What's up? Thanks for joining us.
Mr. Variant.
Yeah, man. Mr. Variant should know about all these variants, man. This is
Mr. Variant.
variant corner right here. But no, yeah, this is cool, man. Lucio Perillo, he's a hot artist. Well, I'll have to see how this looks in person, but $25, limited to 1,000 copies. This one and the Marvel Zombies book are both available online at scorpioncomics.com. So check out their website if you are interested in these covers. Here we have the last Marvel book.
Killing it.
We have Russell Dodderman, the Young Guns variant. He's one of the Young Guns artists for Marvel. This is X-Force #1. That's going to be coming out of this House of X, Powers of 10 storyline. This is coming out November 6th. And this is a B cover, so you can pick this up for $4.99. We got Wolverine in the black and yellow suit, Jean Grey, still in her classic Miss Marvel costume.
This is hot trash.
Yeah, this is trash, man. I don't like this.
Hot trash.
I haven't been crazy about a lot of the covers, man. To tell you the truth, that have been coming out with the X-Men.
You don't like Quentin with his Jubilee shirt?
No, I'm good.
No.
I don't like it. I mean, Jean Grey's got this whole, I don't know. She's got no figure in this dress right there. Wolverine's in this weird, like, what the hell's going on in this? Like, what is going on?
It's like a parachuting.
Yeah, I don't, like, they're falling through time and space. I don't know what's going on.
No, I'm not digging it. That's trash.
Yeah, it feels like they're jumping out of the Quinjet or something, the Blackbird. But then that would be confusing because why is Quentin upside down? But I think he has telekinetic powers. And yeah, Beast is back in his blue.
Maybe Jean Grey is controlling them or something, you know? I don't know.
Maybe we will have
descent,
to
bro. Controlling the descent. I don't know. I'm not trash.
Unruly says y'all are crazy. I don't know if he's talking about this book or
Andy Roberts puts up a good point. It looks like different pictures thrown together. I kind of agree.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the background. There's no
like the red. I think the red is cool in the background, but that's about it, you know. Yeah, I'm not feeling this.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it at all.
Russell Dodderman, one of the Young Guns variant, one of the Young Gun artists by Marvel for X-Force #1 coming out November 6th.
Sorry, Russ. I don't feel nothing from it.
I don't know. I don't like this whole Beast Sagat pants thing going on.
Well, that's kind of cool.
I don't know, bro. He looks like
He has shorts on.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trashing it. It's not my cup of tea for sure.
And for the last variant, I needed to show off another indie. This is by Ablaze Comics. Your boy Jeff showed this to me, so I had to show this off. This is Unsacred #1, Comic Kingdom of Canada exclusive. Carla Cohen, she does a whole bunch of variants for Comic Kingdom of Canada. This is one of those indie books that has one of those interesting kind of like adult premises. It's like an angel and a demon are in love, so it kind of has to do about, you know, romance, but it's also very humoristic book. But I know Jeff would stash this. So I just wanted to show this off for Jeff.
This reminds me like an 80s album cover or something.
Yeah, this is Unsacred #1. This is by Mirka Andolfo, and if you're familiar with that name, Mirka Andolfo, I think it's a he. He does the art and the story. So this is like his own creation. He's done a lot of stuff in the past before.
This reminds me of a REO Speedwagon cover. This looks like this could have been an REO Speedwagon cover. I kind of agree with Unruly. Good art, but ain't buying it. Yeah, I think it's beautiful.
Yeah, I think this is if you're just buying it on the art alone.
Yeah,
I think this would be a stash for me.
But I don't know for a cover.
Yeah, you have to be a hairband cover, a hairband cover.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it on the run, baby. No, basura. No, I'll you know what? It's not even trash. It's not basura. It's just a pass. This is a clear pass because it is beautiful.
Yeah, I think it just for the art alone. Yeah, I'm buying it, but you really have to be familiar with like the artist or the writer, I should say, and just kind of be a fan of the book to pick this up.
Mm-hmm. Great.
Yeah, I'm trashing it.
Yeah, I really couldn't tell you. Like these last few have made me feel like nothing, hollow inside. No feelings for one way or another. Like I'm looking at a black screen.
They're sucking the life out of you.
Yeah,
You're looking at the stuff in the sides.
exactly.
That's all you see.
Like it's just all that. It's just something up. I can't trash what I can't see.
So this is Unsacred #1 coming out November 13th by Ablaze Comics. Go check it out if you're a fan of these indies. Flip through these variants one last time. As I say, thank you to everybody in the chat who participated.
In stash or trash. Thank
That's
you.
my cover right there. That's my cover of the week for me.
Bro, trash. Get the hell
That
out
is
of here.
cool. That is cool. That is Norman Rockwell kind of.
That's my cover right there. My cover right there, Hyde.
That Spider-Man's whack, dude.
Yeah, but it's not about Spider-Man. See, you're missing the point.
It's not about Spider-Man. Really.
It's red.
Not
The
about
title's
Spider-Man.
Red Goblin and
That
Red
is
Death.
whack.
Yeah.
Whack, bro.
You're missing it. I see. I feel like I dig that one more than the headdress one. Yeah, I was stashing that all day. That's my cover of the week right there. Cover of the week. If Hiley is picking a cover of the week, that's my cover of the week.
That's Jeff's cover of the week right there.
That's probably Jeff's cover for the month.
Thank you, everybody in the chat. Thank you guys in the panel.
No,
Awesome,
thank you, Javi. And that was this week's episode of Stash or Trash.
That's right.
All right, guys. Well, let's see what we've all picked up and what we got going on each other's channels, so everyone can go check each other out. Because I already know Hyde and Javi. Did you both go to the midnight release last night, or just Javi?
No,
No, we both went.
Yeah, I knew it. So let me see what y'all picked up at the midnight release of X-Men #1. Hyde, let me see it.
X-Men #1.
Hey, who would have thought?
I also picked up a variant, but I have that waiting for me at the store. Guardians issue 10? Damn, issue 10 already? Damn, I didn't. That's been a lot. Absolute Carnage 4.
I can't wait to have that in my hands.
Superman Pal, Jimmy Olsen, issue 4. As Javi was saying, this is a book to get up on. So good, guys. So good. Inferior 5. Written by Lemire Giffen, I believe.
That's a cool cover.
Yeah. By Lemire and Giffen. It's a weird little thing, but it's good. I think I'm gonna stick with it. It's a 12-issue maxi. I picked this up on a whim. This was a strange thing. Ginseng Root.
Nice. I wanted to get that.
Yeah, I just decided to pick it up. It's a weird autobiographical thing.
Yeah.
About the writer. It's good. I'd check it out. It's a weird little thing. No, it's only going to come out once every 2 months.
Yeah, I think he's a Chinese American, if I'm not mistaken. But
yeah, I'm not sure. I have to look into him.
Yeah, it like you said, it's autobiographical.
And the
but
art's
it's
like
fully
pretty
comic.
incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, he does the art and the writing.
Who put out that book, Hyde?
It's a uncivilized. Yeah, not sure what that is. I've never heard about it before this book, but I'll check them out. It's an interesting thing. And then for back issues, I picked up some Event Leviathan issues 4 and 5 of Lodger by David Lapham and his wife.
Black Crown, nice.
I can't remember her name, but the Laphams. And it's very good. This was on Black Crown. This wrapped up. I had the first 3 issues. That's a weird, insane, disjointed horror, like crime thing. I'm not even sure how to describe it. It's crazy. It's one of those make you uncomfortable kind of things. Sometimes you need that. And I picked this up at the dollar bin, Wasteland, which is a weird anthology series, which apparently Del Close, who is the father of like long form improv, used to write on SNL, was the teacher of like John Candy, Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray, like all those people and more, wrote an anthology comic, which is very strange to me. I didn't know he did that. And that was a crazy dollar bin find for me, personally. And this was a gift that I got from Javier yesterday, which this was coming to me for a bit. It's a late birthday gift, but it's Love and Rockets issue 1.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is incredible.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's so cool. Thank you.
Oh, my goodness. That is nice.
I get to, yeah. It's awesome. I'm so happy with this. I'm going to put this somewhere great. Thank you.
Oh, my
Yeah,
goodness.
man, of course. Enjoy it, man.
Yeah, all I had to do was mention, I'm kind of looking to get into this, and all of a sudden, Javi's giving me this. Thank you, man.
Wow. Awesome gift, Javi. Love and Rockets number 1. Wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Hi, what you got going on the channel, bro?
Nothing planned. Keep an eye out, guys. I'm going to be doing things sporadic now because it's been busy around here and hectic, and it's going to continue to be busy and hectic, but I'm going to get some content up pretty soon. Pretty damn soon. Javi and I will probably be talking about Jimmy Olsen issue 4 very soon. If I had to.
All right, sweet. So make sure you guys check out Hyde if you haven't yet. Sub up to his channel. He's got stuff coming out on the fly, so you'll never know when it'll go live unless you hit that notification bell. So go hit him up on D Hyde's channel. So Javi, what did you pick up at the midnight release?
Okay, I'm gonna do a speed round here. Speed round. Superman Leviathan Rising, number 1. Absolute Carnage, number 3. I didn't pick up number 4 because I need to catch up, but number 4 is in my box.
The box is growing once again.
Once again, Jimmy Olsen, number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome cover, awesome read. Get on this if you're not reading it. Super good. Midnight Vista, number 2. Shout out to Unruly Simeon. He's got a 9.8 of this Midnight Vista number 1.
That's a nice cover, man.
Super, super nice cover. Alien themed book. straight aliens. Once and Future number 3, enough said. Cool cover. Dark Age number 3. X-Men 1, the Art Germ variant. And I did some dollar bin diving. I picked up this Marvel Zombies number 5. I picked up this Avengers number 21 that I needed it to fill up my run. I picked up this Batman 78. And Honor and Curse, local South Florida publishing company, Mad Cave Studios, Battle Cats number 4. And I have some stuff from 2 weeks ago, but don't worry about it.
Hey, we'll save it for another time. But Javi, what you got going on the Conquistadorks channel, bro?
Conquistadorks channel tomorrow. Oprah Boys Book Club.
Oprah Boys.
That's right. The Conquistador Comic Book Club is going to be on schedule every Thursday at 8 o'clock. Join the Literary League of Heroes. We are continuing our book club talk about the Punisher Welcome Back Frank series. We will be talking tomorrow about issue number 7, doing a deep dive review on this book, The Punisher Welcome Back Frank. Garth Ennis, Steve Dillon, Jimmy Palmiotti. So join the Oprah Boys Book Club, get your hands on this issue, read through it, and join the Conquistador comic book chat, and we can all talk about this awesome storyline.
That's a cool cover too, man.
Bro,
Yeah,
all
man.
those covers are cool, bro.
That one's nice. Wow.
Tim Bradstreet on the covers.
That is cool.
Yeah, man. So if you guys haven't read this Punisher series, go get your hands on it. Go pick it up. Go read it digitally if you have to. Get the graphic novel. Get the trade paperback if you have to. Every Thursday, Conquistador Comic Book Club, 8 o'clock. We will be there. Oprah Boys Book Club.
Oh, boys.
That's right. And every Sunday, we'll be doing Silver Age Sunday with my co-host, Hialeah. And we'll be continuing the tradition of Silver Age Sunday, keeping the tradition alive, and hanging out with the mightiest panel of them all, talking some Silver Age comic books.
Awesome. I got to get on because I've picked up some incredible Silver Age books myself over the last couple of weeks. So I'll definitely have to try to make an appearance one of these Sundays.
That's right.
Highly a comic, bro. What'd you pick up today, man?
All right. I picked up everything I was looking for, which I was so surprised, but I got marked number 1.
I got flack for not picking that up.
Cool cover. I got the B cover also. So I'll be reading tomorrow. I'm going to see if I catch up with all these. I got Gideon Falls, which is coming to a TV near you, hopefully within the next year. Great story.
Nice. Awesome cover, too.
Yeah, right? Something is Killing the Children, number 2.
Nice.
Cool. Guardians, number 10. Absolute Carnage, number 4. I got the Marco Checchetto variant for X-Men 1.
That white Magneto.
Yeah, the white Magneto. And the first book I read when I got home, I only read the X-Men and this one, which this is quickly becoming my favorite read every time it comes up. It's Once and Future. I'm so enjoying this. It's so good. The art's amazing. The writing's great. And then my book of the week was, I got an AOK from Javi. He got me Moon Knight number 13, which was a nice surprise. Thank you, Javi. This is my book of the week.
Hey, look at that.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
You got anything going on, Highly a comic, bro?
No, not much. I think I'm gonna start doing pool videos like once a month or once every 3 weeks. It's not gonna be weekly, and me and Javi might be hanging out. Hopefully, we do hang out this Saturday, and I want to go over some stuff with him and throw out some ideas and see what he thinks, and hopefully, we'll get a show on my channel, which I've been talking about for the last month. Hopefully, it finally happens. So, but that's about it, man. It's all good. And hanging out with Chad, you know, I gotta find time.
Most importantly, you gotta make time for 90 because it's 90s month, the birth of 90. Birthdays are 90. You best believe it. Shout out to the Art Chemist joining us in the chat. Shout out to everyone that's still hanging out with us. And I guess that would lead to what I picked up today, which I didn't pick up anything today because, like I said earlier, my LCS did not get their books in on time. But I do want to go ahead and show off all the birthday love that I've been sent. I've been lucky enough to be blessed by great members of the community and friends to send me books for my birthday. So that's what I'm going to show you guys right now. And we're going to go ahead and first off, as just want to say shout out to Javi because I'm pretty sure I have like a second or third printing on this, and he hooked me up with the first printing. But that is Wolverine issue number 67. Got to have my first print run of the Old Man Logan storyline, one of my favorite storylines. If you guys have not read it yet, I highly recommend you read it. But Javi, thank you for the birthday love. I appreciate it, brother. It is just awesome to put this in the collection and say I have the whole thing first print now. So thank you, man.
That's a cool cover too, man. That's a badass cover.
Phenomenal cover. Now this one, I gotta get a board for. I can't really like prop it up here, but this is from my brother Brian. Take the Time Collectibles. This is Star Wars issue number 1, and this is around the time when Star Wars was coming to comics, and they did like the adaptation of the movie, and that's what this is. And this has got a cool back cover as well. And this is just awesome Star Wars goodness. And if anyone knows me, they know I love me some Star Wars, and I can't get enough of it. So great stuff here. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate it, man. And I appreciate you guys, both Javi, Raul, Brian, swinging by the crib, hanging out for my birthday. It was a ton of fun on Sunday. Grilling, awesome. Talking comic books, watching football. It was such a good time, man.
It was, man. It flew by.
And I got 2 more books from Brian, and this will lead to a little speculation talk this week. So this first book, and these are books that Brian's been specking on, and he's been talking about to me about them, and I've kind of put them on my radar. Haven't been lucky enough to find them, but what does Brian do? He goes ahead and he, gives them to me for my birthday. And the first one is going to be Deadpool versus Old Man Logan, and this is the Albuquerque variant. But what the spec on this book is, and shout out to Brian for this, this is the first appearance of Maddie, and this is a Omega level mutant that can teleport. And even though, we haven't seen or heard anything yet, with everything that's going on with Hickman, who knows what, could happen in the future. And it seems that Hickman, he seems to like his female mutants, and he kind of seems to be forefront in one of them if you guys are reading House of X and Powers of 10. So this is just a nice little hot spec. Deadpool versus Old Man Logan, the first appearance of Maddie, the Omega level mutant that can teleport. So put that on your radar if you guys have not yet. So shout out to Brian for the spec, and shout out to Brian for the gift as well, man. I appreciate the birthday love, man. It's incredible, man. Thank you.
Awesome.
Oh, and happy early birthday to Andy Alberts in the chat, man. Definitely, all birthdays in October are phenomenal and are 90, right? Oh, Andy Alberts, he's a 90-holic, so his birthday's 92. So the next book I got here from Brian for my birthday is All-Star Comics issue 58, the first appearance of Power Girl. And this is a great spec book in the DC world because it's only a matter of time before they probably bring her on one of those shows. She's a great character, or even if they don't bring her on a show, maybe even a movie down the line. But Power Girl is a great character. All-Star Comics, issue 58. Put it on the radar if you haven't yet. And shout out to Brian once again for just gifting this to me for my birthday, man. I appreciate it. so much, man. Thank you. I really do, man. Like, you made my birthday super special. So thank you, man.
I was blown away by this, man, when he gave it to you. That was awesome.
And well, I was blown away by the next 2 books that were given to me by you, bro. All right. And one of them is a little hot spec book as well. And that is Micronauts #1. And there was recent reports that Paramount had finally put Micronauts into, possibly option as a movie. So this book has seen some heat lately. I actually talked about it a few weeks ago when I picked up Micronauts #8, which is the first appearance of Captain Universe, who Captain Universe is still a Marvel-owned character. So I still think it's a good, I guess you could say, cosmic character to put into your, collection. And there's spec around that on the Marvel level. But on the Paramount level, possibly with the movie, Micronauts issue #1. And this is also the first appearance of Bug, which is this character right here. Sorry. Oops, I had it. I'm on the camera looking at myself opposite. It's a little weird. But you have the first appearance of Bug, which is this character right here. And he's also a owned Marvel character. So this is a good book to pick up on that aspect too, because if I'm not mistaken, down the line, Bug becomes a Guardian of the Galaxy, and who knows, what could happen with that in comics or even in the MCU. Yeah. So definitely you want to check that out. Micronauts issue #1. You got spec on the MCU aspect of it, and you got spec on it on the Paramount movie aspect of it if it does actually go through and become a movie. So shout out to Highly a Comic Bro on this for my birthday. Beautiful book. I've been looking for this, and he knows it. So thank you, man. I really appreciate it.
No problem, bro. My pleasure.
And this next book, and I guess you could spec on this one as well. And he knew I didn't pick up the A cover. And what does he do? He's like, oh, no, I'm not just going to get you the A cover. I'm just going to go ahead and get it for you slab, bro. You don't have to worry about it, bro. And that is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue #95, the first appearance of Jennika as a turtle. And I was just like blown away by this, man. Thank you so much, bro. Adding to my slab collection, which is surprisingly growing, bro. I looked at it the other day, and I actually might need another slab box. I cannot believe I'm saying that. So thank you, man. Of course, the hot spec on Jennika, she could definitely become a possible, cartoon character very, very, very soon in the near future, because there's been some talk about it. So shout out to Highly a Comic Bro on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue #95, man. I can't believe that, man. Just thank you, bro. Bro, are you kidding me? You know me, bro. You know me. So
I knew.
All right. The last gift in A-OK that I'm gonna show you guys is all from Stone Cold Steve Whiting. He hit me with a stunner for my birthday, man. And just thank you, Steve. And I mean, this is taking a lot longer than I thought it was, because I didn't realize really how blessed I am and how many books I've received for my birthday, man. Just thank you guys. Thank you, Javi. Thank you, Raul. Thank you, Steve. I really do appreciate it. So real quick, man, I'm just going to try to power through these as Javi did earlier, man. Steve knows me. He knows I love me some Star Wars, so he hooked me up, man. We got Poe Dameron Annual #1. It's the variant cover. Beautiful book. I actually own almost the entire – I actually do own this entire run. So super cool to add the variant annual to my collection. So thank you, Steve, for that. We also got Star Wars Droids Unplugged issue #1. I love this cover with all the droids on it. You have you got R2D2, you got C3PO, you got the scout droids up top, which they're up here. You also have the Imperial, droids down there at the bottom. So great cover right here. Just super excited to keep adding and expanding my Star Wars comic books. And then the last Star Wars Marvel comic book was Obi-Wan and Anakin issue #1. This is probably like my 3rd or 4th copy, so I have to definitely return the favor and send this out in the community one way or another. But I want to say this is one of my favorite Star Wars reads. Charles Soule wrote this book. Great read. You get to see a lot of great, character building with Anakin and, Obi-Wan. You kind of see those years in between Phantom Menace and the Clone Wars, and as he's becoming more of Obi-Wan's Padawan, and that's what this story is kind of based on. It's in between those two movies, and just great read. Highly recommend it for any Star Wars fan if you haven't read it. And thank you, Steve, for these incredible Star Wars books. And it does not end there, because we got 2 more Star Wars books. We got some Dark Horse Star Wars, some, a little older stuff that may or may not count anymore. So the first one here, we got issue 4 of Dark Empire. Dark Horse, beautiful cover with Han and Leia. And if I'm not mistaken, issue number 1 is actually the first appearance of Grand Admiral Thrawn in comic books. So this is just a great read and a great series as well. So thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. I love this cover. I love me some Star Wars. As you all know, High Lucha Libre and I were celebrating at Galaxy's Edge yesterday, drinking some blue milk. We were drinking some beers and the cantina as well, man. Flying on the Millennium Falcon. It was too much fun. And the last Star Wars book that Steve sent me was Star Wars number 1, Dark Horse. But this is actually inspired and written based on the original storyline of Star Wars. And I actually own this run, but I do not own the Midtown Comics variant. So I was blown away to see this yesterday, because I was like, wow, because I own this series actually. But to get the Midtown Comics one, just whew. Fun fact, I actually had told Hialeah about this, but originally in this story, but it wasn't supposed to be Luke Skywalker. It was supposed to be Luke Starkiller. So that's what this storyline, it's a little different from the Star Wars that you may know, but it's pretty much, overall what would become the Star Wars that we know, but it's based on the original script that George Lucas had written for Star Wars. So awesome stuff. It's the Midtown Comics variant. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. And it just does not end there. So the next one we have is Thor, God of Thunder, issue 25. This is actually the cameo appearance of Jane Foster. This is the variant edition. This is a beautiful cover as well, man. Just
awesome cover.
I love me some Thor. I love me some Jason Aaron Thor, most importantly. And with all the hype going around with Jane Foster, great book to put into your spec radar if you guys haven't picked it up yet, because you already know that Thor number 1, super high. People are looking for it. But this one right here, Thor, God of Thunder, issue 25 from Jason Aaron's run, there's a panel of her showing up in it. So you definitely want to put this on your radar, pick it up, because if that movie pops, this will be one you want to have in your collection. But thank you, Steve. Beautiful book. You got to love Thor fighting off some, monsters, right? Well, it's pretty much just giants, right? So it's super great cover right there, man. Love it, man. Great stuff. All right, I got 3 more books that Steve gave me. It's crazy, bro. Thank you, Steve. You did not have to send me these books for my birthday, bro. This is insane. Yo, shout out to Biggie Shack as well for joining us in the chat.
Yo,
right.
Biggie.
All right, I'm torn on which book I should show next, but I'm going to go ahead and show this one, because we've all seen a version of this book that I already own. It's slabbed, but this is Web of Carnage, issue number 1, the Scon variant, but this is the Virgin variant, because I do not own the Virgin variant. And what's cool about the Virgin variant, instead of it being Spider-Man, as you guys see, it's Venom. And this is a clean-ass copy. And I was telling Hialeah yesterday, I'm probably going to send this one in because I want to have the set slabbed. So I'm definitely going to send this one in to get slabbed. Steve, thank you, bro. I appreciate this. Once again, for my birthday, this is it's blowing my mind, man. Incredible book. It's the Virgin variant. Wow, I own both books. And there was only 3,000 copies of each of them made. So, super stoked to add that to my collection. All right, 2 more books for you guys, and then we're getting out of here because I got an early morning for work tomorrow. All right, this is crazy, man. And honestly, this is probably, I'm going to say this, it's probably one of the only, I think it is the only sketch cover I own. Wow. And it's sketched and signed by Adam Riches, and this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 51, and this is the first appearance of Jennika. But of course, she's not a turtle yet in this issue, but this is her first appearance, and just as a Turtles fan, are you kidding me? I'm getting a sketch variant. Beautiful Beautiful.
That's awesome, man.
Very just simple in the sketch. My favorite part, I'm just gonna show it, like, is Mikey hitting himself over the head with a nunchuck. Like, that's my favorite part right there. And I love that.
That's a beautiful cover, man. I love that cover.
And
yeah, super awesome cover.
Yeah, and you got Raphael right there with the attitude. You got Donatello with his little smirk, and you got Leo in the back. I love that he kept it a sketch as well, because it's that whole total like old school feel of this cover. So just super old school feel to it, as Biggie Shaq just said as well in the chat. But yeah, man, love it. Adam Riches killed this, man. So thank you, Steve, for this. Is just beautiful, man. The stack of books you sent me were phenomenal, man. Like, I'm just blown away, man. Thank you so much. I really felt the love for my birthday from you. But that's not the last book. There's always, Steve's got to just outdo himself as well, right? He can't just send me all these great books and not just throw in one extra crazy special book. But the last book that he sent me, and just blown away, man. It's a slab Thanos issue number 17, gold label, 9.8 variant by Donny Cates, man. And this is just a beautiful Cosmic Ghost Rider cover, and it's signed by Donny Cates. Like, he just knows me so well. I love Cosmic Ghost Rider, and I love Donny Cates. Of course, I want, like, what? Are you kidding me? I was like, are you serious? Like, you just sent me a stack of books like that, and some of those books are incredible already. And then you send me a signed slab Donny Cates book. Like, Steve, come on, bro.
Yeah, like that sketch Turtles wasn't enough, right?
Yeah, bro. And like the Scon variant, the Virgin Scon variant, bro. Like, are you kidding me? So thank you, Steve. I'm blown away. This is a phenomenal cover, bro. I love this interpretation of Cosmic Ghost Rider as well. I love that he's got his thumb up. Like, just, like, that's probably my favorite part of it. And then it's a beautiful Donny Cates signature right across the bottom. And it's a 9.8 gold label, bro. So like I said, bro, I need another slab box because my slabs are getting out of control. It's insane, man. It's blowing my mind. So thank you for the birthday love, Steve. Thank you for the birthday love, Javi. Thank you for the birthday love, Hialeah. Thank you for the birthday love, Hyde. Thank you for the birthday love, comic book community. You guys are incredible. And as you all know, YouTube is 90. You can find me here every Wednesday as we talk and review comic books. We spec. We're stashing or trashing upcoming variants. Be on the lookout for Sunday Night Slab Down or Slab Down during the week. It's coming back soon. We've just been taking a little hiatus because I've been a little busy with work. So I appreciate everyone's patience on that. But I want to thank Javi for being here. I want to thank Hyde. I want to thank Hialeah Comic Bro. I want to thank all of you in the chat for joining us. And I want to thank all of you that are watching this on the rewind, man. If you can, hit that thumbs up for me. Drop a comment below if you're watching this on the rewind. Let us know what your favorite variant was. Let us know what your favorite read of the week was. And we'll catch you guys all next week. And until then, don't forget, go get your books.
Go get your books.
Peace. YouTube is